let's see what happened in the after-hour session. Okay, we did come down. We traded into the delta zone, where I was recommending to look for long scalp setups, good places to get in long, and then basically, see what happens, see what kind of support comes in here. And as you can see, it's a pre-cash session open, U.S. market. It's about 10 minutes after 11 or 10 minutes after 8 this morning Central Time, and the pullback into the delta zone was definitely bought, and now we have price trading up as high as the 881 level. This was the area that was bought the other day that created the delta zone. And wouldn't you know it, in the after hour session, first we traded to the top of the zone, or we traded back to the top of the zone, and I was mentioning that I'll be watching for any sort of price reactivity as price trades into the delta zone. And sure enough, let's see what the delta situation looked like at the time. Okay, you can see we had two major divergences in place, so that's why I was recommending long trade setups out of this area. Now, just from trading on Friday, we had a divergence in the after hour session here. We had price trade down. I actually had two setups. One scalp setup was a scratch trade. The second setup took off, and price really never looked back. It did have one pullback to the top of the zone, but since then it's been all up, and we traded, like I said, up to a high of 881s. Okay, from the time that the 866 and 865 level was bought on Wednesday, I mean, you can see the cumulative delta. Basically, we had price return right back to that area, and we have a huge net long inventory resting in place. So obviously buyers came in and supported price in this area, and like I said, we've had a very nice trade out of this area. It's just continued all the way up to the 881 level. So now as we get, right now we're about 15 minutes from the cash session. I'm going to be watching for any sort of return back to this area during the cash session today in the U.S. market, or if we go up and start testing these peaks at the 884 level. And let's take a look at that. If you see, this is our last threshold on delta. So any trading during the cash session up to the 884 level, I'll be watching to see if this threshold is broken. If it is, I would expect price to rally beyond the 884 level.